He was their #1 agent. Now, he's their #1 target. One man against the system that created him.
How do I know I can trust you? Find him, bring him in now!
But they picked the wrong guy. The Betrayal, starring Scott Smith, in what critics are calling the most electrifying performance. One man against the system that created him.
So who knows the answer to this equation? Sean?
Don't know, miss.
All right. What did we use before?
The scale.
Scales. What is it we're trying to find out?
What X is?
What's happening to the scales at the moment?
Uneven.
What do we have to do?
Take the 10 away.
What does X equal then?
5.
Well done, Sean. That's great. For teaching careers information, ring 0345 300 121. So who knows the answer to this equation? Sean?
Don't know, miss. Five.
Well done, Sean. That's great. For teaching careers information, ring 0345 300 121.
Way into the future, an old man is watching television and he sees an advert for water. It's now so expensive he can't afford it, so he cries. Then he goes to bed and starts to dream of when he was a boy and how everyone often wasted water. They washed the car with a hose pipe. They used the washing machine when it wasn't full and had too much water in their baths. When he wakes up, he thinks of how they could have saved water by washing the car with a bucket, always using the washing machine when it's full, and having baths that were partly full. Please save water. It's now so expensive he can't afford it, so he cries. Please save water.
So who's to blame?
It's basically your fault because you have told yourself and your mates to not let these through. These are going to put out their bonfire, but you don't know that. You don't know they could be going to the house, save your parents.
If my mum and dad died after a fire, I wouldn't even talk to no one. I would just live with my nanny, just stay in the house all day long and just look at a photo at my mum and dad, being happy and all.
So, are we getting through?
If my mum and dad died after a fire, I wouldn't even talk to no one.
Are we getting through? So, are we getting through?
Every week, 2 boys are born with the worst form of muscular dystrophy. It's a fatal muscle wasting disease. To a boy with this form of muscular dystrophy, 10 is middle-aged. We've found the cause. It's only a matter of time before we find the cure. To make a donation or to find out more, please ring now. Time is running out. To a boy with this form of muscular dystrophy, 10 is middle-aged. It's only a matter of time before we find the cure. Time is running out.
Believe it or not, a common disease like the measles can give a child brain damage. Mumps can make her deaf. And rubella can make our own babies severely handicapped. The only way to protect a child from these diseases is with the new MMR 3-in-1 Jag. The Sweet Girls had it. Ask your doctor or health visitor all about it, and protect your child too. Believe it or not, a common disease like the measles can give a child brain damage. The Sweet Girls had it. And protect your child too.
Where's Johnny?
Where's Johnny?
Where's Johnny? Where's Johnny?
Keep out of it, Sonny! It's nothing to do with you!
How can you be sure children don't see something they shouldn't?
Had to get involved, didn't you?
Well, your time, he's up.
Commercial television companies work to guidelines so that the right program is broadcast at the right time. And we're here to ITC they stick to them.
Keep out of it, Sonny! It's nothing to do with you!
Well, your time, he's up.
And we're here to ITC they stick to them.
Order!
vital because the quality of water used in the production of Scotch whisky is of great significance.
I would describe as an obvious injustice is that the value of luncheon vouchers has not increased for many years.
Here, here.
I suggest that every dog should wear a disc, which would be not only a form of identification, but a sign that the license fee had been paid.
Every Sunday, sporting events take place at which the Sunday Observance Act, 1780, is openly and flagrantly breached.
Caused by the imposition of VAT on chocolate biscuits. Now, this is a very serious matter for the biscuit eaters of this country.
What quantity of still and carbonated waters were sold in the House of Commons Refreshment Department in the last...
Order.
What your MP isn't talking about is that 5 million children die in the Third World every year. That's the equivalent of all the under-5s in Britain, France, Italy, Spain and Germany. And they don't talk about why the aid we give to the Third World is worth less than half what it was 7 years ago. It would only take about a dozen letters to make your MP talk about that instead. Or maybe you think what they're talking about at present is more important.
Caused by the imposition of VAT on chocolate biscuits.
This is your captain speaking. Please pay attention. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Thompson Airways and my crew, a very warm welcome on board. I would ask that you please give me your full attention as I run through the safety procedure on board this aircraft. Your seatbelts must be fastened whenever the seatbelt signs are on. Your seatbelt is fastened, adjusted, and unfastened like this. We recommend that you keep your seatbelt securely fastened and visible at all times. In the unlikely event of the aircraft having to make an emergency landing, you must adopt the brace position demonstrated on your safety card. There are 8 emergency exits. Your nearest exit, which may be behind you, is being pointed out now by your cabin crew. Additional low-level lighting will help you find your way to the exits. Opening the doors in an emergency will automatically inflate the evacuation slides. The slides at the main doors can be used as flotation aids. Your life jacket is located under your seat or beneath your sensor armrest. When instructed, place it over your head. Pass the tapes around your waist and tie securely in a double bow on your left side. Do not inflate your life jacket until you are outside the aircraft. To inflate, pull the red toggle sharply downwards. If it fails to inflate, or if you need to top up the air, blow into this tube. A light and whistle are provided to attract attention. Additional life jackets and flotation cots for small children and babies will be given out by your cabin crew. If oxygen is needed, masks will drop down from the panel above your head. Pulling the mask down will start the flow of oxygen. Put the mask over your nose and mouth and breathe normally. Make sure your own mask is fitted before helping others. Ensure that your mobile is turned off throughout the flight and all other electronic equipment is off for takeoff. Please ensure luggage is not blocking the aisles or exits. Luggage can be placed under the seat in front of you or in the overhead compartment. Take care when placing items, as when opened, they may fall out and injure other passengers.
Please ensure your seatbelt is securely fastened, your seat back upright, and your tray table is folded away. We strongly recommend that you now take a moment to read the safety card before takeoff. This is in your seat area and it shows the brace position, exits, life jackets, and oxygen. That's it from us. Enjoy your flight. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Thompson Airways and my crew, a very warm welcome on board. This is your captain speaking. Please pay attention. That's it from us. Enjoy your flight.
Pardon me, sir. We have your lunch. That's lunch. What do you mean you special ordered?